Hello class 10. Today we'll continue the same chapter sound with a new topic, that is resonance. Resonance, it is a special case of force vibration. So when a body vibrates in a medium under the influence of an external periodic force of frequency exactly equal to the natural frequency of the object, in such cases the resonance occur. Resonance, when the frequency of the externally applied periodic force on a body is equal to its natural frequency, this external periodic force, when we are applying, becomes equal to the natural frequency of the object. In such cases resonance occur, and the vibrations of large amplitude are called resonant vibrations. So condition for resonance is that a resonance occurs only when the applied force causes force vibration in a body and the frequency of the applied force is exactly equal to the natural frequency of the vibrating body. So we will discuss this with few examples. 3 examples are given in the book. The first example is the resonance with a tuning fork. Here we have taken 2 identical tuning fork, A and B, of same frequency. Identical means same size, same shape, same structure it has, and same frequency on 2 separate sound box. Okay, such that their open ends face each other, as you can see in this diagram. So what happened? Suppose we start this tuning fork A start its vibration with a vibration suppose of 20 Hz. So because of the A, this vibration will be, this sound box will also vibrate because of the air column present over here with the same frequency 20 Hz. So this sound box will also vibrate, the next sound box, because of the air column present here start vibrations, and it gives vibration to this tuning fork B. Since B has also the same, they both are identical, having same frequency, that is 20 Hz, and the 20 Hz external force is also applied to B. That means the B will vibrate with more amplitude and create a loud sound because resonance occurs here. When we are bringing the applied force over here, the same frequency is already B has 20 Hz, and 20 Hz frequency we are giving. That's why the resonance occurs, because of the special condition, that is external periodic force becomes equal to the natural frequency of B. Hence B will vibrate with larger amplitude and create a loud sound. And now the second example is the example with a pendulum. Suppose here we have 4 pendulums A, B, C and D. Suspended them from the same support, that is rubber string, and if a force vibration is given to this, that means this whole rubber string will vibrate with the same frequency. And as you can see in this diagram, the length of A and D are same. B is a little bit smaller, C is a length is more. As we know, the frequency has the depends on 1 by 2 pi under root G by L. So 2 pi is constant, G is constant for all the 4 pendulums. There is variation only in the length, and A and D are on the same length. That means they have same natural frequency. A and D have same natural frequency. So if the vibration is there, that means B will vibrate with force vibration, C also having this force vibration, but D, because of A and D have same length, so D will give us resonance. So D will vibrate with a larger amplitude and D will create a loud sound. So in this example, the pendulum, the vibrations of the pendulum A and D are same, and we have resonance here because they have the same amplitude. So D will vibrate with greater amplitude and produce a loud sound. Now the difference between force vibration and resonant vibration. The vibrations of a body under an external periodic force of frequency different from natural frequency of the body are called force vibration. But in case of resonant, the vibrations of a body under an external periodic force of frequency when the exactly equal to the natural frequency of the body is called resonance vibration. Now in second point, the amplitude of the vibration is small. In case of resonant, the amplitude becomes large when it becomes matches with the amplitude of the resonance created, and because of that the amplitude becomes large. The vibrations of the body are not in phase with the external periodic force in point 3. In this case of resonance, the vibrations of the body are in the phase with the external periodic force. Fourth point, these vibrations last for a very small time after the periodic force has ceased to act. In case of resonant vibrations, the vibrations last for a long time after the periodic force has ceased to act. Now we will discuss two questions from the exercise. This is question number 26, exercise 7b. In this question, there is a diagram of two tuning fork A and B of same frequency mounted on two separate sound boxes with their open ends facing each other. The fork A is set into vibrations. Describe your observation, they are asking, and state the principle illustrated by this experiment. On which principle it is based? So the principle is resonance. The principle is resonance. Answer B will be resonance. And in question A, after a few seconds, tuning fork B also will start vibrations. Because of the resonance, the natural frequency of B matches with the forced vibration of A, and hence resonance occurs, and B will also start vibrations after few seconds. Now one more question is question number 27 in the book. So there are four pendulums A, B, C and D suspended from the same elastic string, suppose XY. The length of the pendulum A and D are equal, while the length of the pendulum B is shorter and of the pendulum C is longer. The pendulum A is set into vibrations. Now first question what they are asking, what is your observation about the vibrations of the pendulum D? So D, the A and D of equal lengths, so their resonance will create, there will be a resonance. D comes a state of resonance as natural frequency of A and D are same, equal. So the pendulum D vibrates with a frequency of A and remains in the same phase of A but has a larger amplitude. Now next question they are asking, give reasons for your observation in the part A. That the reason is that both A and D have equal length, and length frequency is inversely proportional to, so length they both have equal, so there is a resonance. What type of vibrations takes place in the pendulum B and C? In the pendulum B and C there is force vibration. Now the last question is, give reasons for the answer in part C. So the pendulum C and B also vibrates very small amplitude because the vibrations produced in pendulum A are communicated to B and C through elastic string. Same elastic string is there, so B and C will also vibrate, but they will not have the same frequency as there will be no resonance in B and C. So there is forced vibration in B and C. One more question is that a string vibrates with a natural frequency of 256 Hz. Which of the tuning fork given below will resonate with the string? A of frequency 512 Hz, B of frequency 256 Hz, and C of frequency 128 Hz. Give reasons. And you have to give reasons also. So the answer will be definitely B with frequency 256 Hz. The reason is that for resonance, the frequency of the driver should be exactly equal to the natural frequency of the driven. So 256 Hz and 256 Hz of B will match. Now the condition of resonance, and this only you have to keep in your mind while answering any question of resonance, that resonance occurs only when the applied force causes force vibration in the body and the frequency of the applied force is exactly equal to the natural frequency of the vibrating body.